Hello. Good morning. Blessed. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, it is a blessing to be in the presence of such lovely people. I hope you woke up the way that I woke up this morning. Hope that you just woke up someone you love, someone loving you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Feelings so deep in my feelings. Notice they ain't really like me. Can't control my anxiety. Feeling like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Get me high like you do, yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom,
Boot up.
dee-dee-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom,
Boot up.
dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go bottom, boot up. Be-dee-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up. Be-dee-da-do, it just won't stop, it go. How many ways can I say that I need you, baby? It's true. I think I might die without you. Feeling all over my body. You know how I like it. Ain't gotta tell you what to do, yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do, yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do,
Boot up.
and my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go. Head over heels in love, right in front of you, I ain't gotta look no more, baby. I wanna build this love, and everything you own, you ain't gotta ask for. You got me boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. So you from the jump, I don't wanna choose you. Got me boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. Grab me by the waist, baby, pull me closer. No, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do, yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do,
Boot up.
my heart go
Yes.
bottom,
Boot up.
be-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go bottom, boot up, be-dee-da-do.
How many people boot up this
My heart
morning?
go bottom,
Boot up.
be-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go.
Yes. Nothing like sharing that intimacy emotion with someone else. Such a great beauty. Just gonna switch it over to this way quick. Yes. Let's see how it goes here. This is switch here. Go back over. And here we go. Yes, just boot up this morning. Hope you boot up with the one you love. Or you can just be boot up with God. It's okay. I like getting up in the morning with my God. Being in a
Calibrate
close
is a doctor-guided
relationship
weight loss
with
program that
him.
combines
Just a
virtual
second,
doctor
let's get
visits,
through this.
FDA-approved medication, and one.
Yeah. Many people have a object of a desire this morning.
You glanced my way, I lost all control. Anxiety had taken hold. My body quivered, hot flashes ignited in me. Gazing deep into my eyes, you spoke these words, I was hypnotized. Let me share a night in your fantasy. Turn on emotion so strong, passion's fire burns on and on. My body screams, please make love to me. You're the object of my desire, baby. Ignite my fire, object of my desire. Hey, you really turn me on. You're the object, sugar of my desire.
Be that object of the desire.
Ignite my fire, object of my desire. Hey, you really turn me on. When I go to sleep at night, visions of you here by my side. Fireworks explode deep inside of me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll pitch myself as you're lying there. We kiss each other now, I'm really scared. Too much to ask, even for a fantasy. Turn on emotion so strong, passion's fire burns on and on. My body screams, please make love to me. 'Cause you're the object of my desire, baby.
You light my fire, object of my desire. You really turn me
on. You're the object of my desire. Won't you ignite my fire, object of my desire? Hey, you really turn me on and on and on and on.
object. Yes. I need your love, object.
Wanna be the one, baby. Hey, you really turn me on. You're the object of somebody, baby. Wanna know, would you be mine? Object. Hey, you really turn me on and on and on and on. Object.
Yes, object. Oh,
Hey, you really turn me on.
yes, object of my desire. Nice words. They're my very beautiful words. And just boot up. That just get a little closer. Sometimes it's just about getting closer. I believe Lana Star made a song called Closer Than Close, Closer Than Most. Yes, if you're in a relationship with someone that you love, truly be closer than most, because if you let someone else in, it is going to break it up. But once again, I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to be talking about when you are persecuted or falsely accused. Yes, I'm going to be talking about that today, but I'm just going to put this on right quick. Yes, those who fighting the battle like I am. You know, I got up this morning, my God told me it's okay for me to fight back. Yeah. Fight the power. Knowledge is power. That's what you fight with. I'm getting prepared. Yes. The smiles are amazing. So many voices. They say my music too loud. I got the big one around. I got knocked on the ground by all this going down. There's no guarantee, yeah. Smiles in the making. Fight the positive thing. I don't understand it. Yeah, gotta fight the power. In the way, red tape. Do it easy. Gotta look for the loopholes. Satisfaction. It keeps me running. They say my music too loud. I got the big one around. I got knocked on the ground by all this bull crap going round. Yes. Yes. Sometimes you just have to fight back. What? Fight it, fight the power. Fight it, fight the power. Yes, you gotta fight with power. And the greatest power on this planet is called knowledge. Yes. But when you go with that knowledge, this is how you empower it. It's called truth. Yes. Fight with the power of the truth. Yeah. Baby, 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 fight. Yes. I woke up this morning and he told me it's okay to fight back. So I am preparing in the training of my God for me to receive this knowledge. Knowledge I am going to fight with. And this knowledge that I'm going to fight with is called the truth. Yes. Just going to share this right quick. Got a plan today. Yes, once again, I like when it say love covers all because that is the most basic knowledge that you can use. hmm Because God is love. And guess what he told us? He said he is knowledge too. Because he said in the beginning was the word was with God, and the word is God. A word ain't nothing but information. Information is nothing but knowledge. And knowledge is nothing but the solution. So yes, once again, God just told me he was knowledge. Because if he was not knowledge, that would have meant something would have had to teach him. Nothing taught him because he is the beginning. And at the beginning, it had to be knowledge. Yes, I like how that just winds in. Excuse me, a little thirsty here. Yes, so, once again, I'm not going to be here long. I'm talking about being persecuted or falsely accused. And this is what it says. I'm going to be brief about it. I'm going to hit three verses. The first one's coming from Matthew 5:11. And it say, Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and shall say all manners of evil against you falsely for my sake. Yes, persecuting and coming against me with evil falsely for God's sake. So what do he mean by his sake? It means that when you are coming against another person, because God is in every person, so when you come against a person falsely, you're not really attacking that person. You're really attacking the energy or the power that exists within them. So you really attacking this word called a God or power greater than thyself, or whatever you want to call it, mind over matter. You are attacking that really because you just spoke and say, hold it. You're not really attacking Richard. You're really attacking the God that's in Richard because you are falsely accusing him with some lies. Falsely accusing. It doesn't matter because it says he here with a man, but a woman can also falsely accuse because she can lie too. It just talking about a person being a liar, knowing that they lying on someone because that other person is standing in the truth. In the truth. Yes. And then I'm just gonna move here real quickly. This is coming from Proverbs. Let's see, turn here. I don't want to lose my spot here. Proverbs 19, coming from the ninth verse. It says, a false witness. Now listen closely to this. When we go making up false statements against people, it say a false witness should not be unpunished. And he or she that speaketh lies shall perish. A false witness shall not go unpunished, for they shall perish. Now, what do it mean by perish? It's not talking about a physical death. It's talking about perish, which means that their reputation of them being a liar, they're going to perish. They're going to perish. That means that the words that they was trying to put out there, that they was trying to turn that lie, because God say, who turned the truth into a lie? So when they tried to turn the truth into a lie, it's going to end up reversing because it's going to perish. It's not going to avail. Even though it looks like it's conquering someone at the moment, it's still not going to avail at the end because at the end, once again, God is going to lead that person who stands in truth to victory. Yes, the one who stands in truth. Yes, yes. Just going to move over here. Ecclesiastic. I'm coming from Ecclesiastes 3:8. Now in 3:8 it say, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Each thing down here on this earth that represents something that's dealing with someone else, It's a time for it. So it's telling me there was a time for love. What is it meaning when it tells me it's a time for love? It said there's a time when you put someone else first. It's not always the time to put someone else first. Sometimes you have to put yourself first. I'm learning that because I suffer from that. I kept putting someone else first, but I ended up suffering. But see, I didn't understand there's truly a certain time to do that. Once again, my God has blessed me with some wisdom. Yes, I learned because I humble myself. And what do humble mean? To become teachable. Yes, I'm teachable. Yes. So here it says that, excuse me, it says a time to love. And then it's saying there's a time to hate. So what do it mean by there's a time to hate? What it's saying, if somebody else keep causing harm to your emotions, then there's a time to let that person know how you feel. And the only way you can let them know how you feel is by getting them to feel what they given to you. So there's a time for you to let that person know this is how I feel because I'm giving it back to you. It's okay. It's okay to let somebody know they hurting you. But the only way you can let them know they hurting you is to return that feeling. Because they need to feel what they doing to you. Yeah, because, when I was coming up, they say a lot of people can give it, but they can't take it. I learned a lot about people about that. A lot of people out here can give it, but can't take it back. Yes. Yes. And then here in 8 also, it said there's a time for war. Yes. There come a time when you're just going to have to stand up and fight back. There's a time that comes when I can't do nothing else but stand up and fight back. There's a time for war. I had to wait till my God told me it's that time. Yes. So now it's that time because I keep getting punished for falsely things. Yes, and I'm going to speak about something because I know I'm not the only one that's being accused for these things. And now I'm getting ready to fight back. And I'm not just getting ready to fight back the person who accused me. I'm getting ready to fight back the organizations that keep coming after me even though they knew I was innocent. Yes. Yes, because also there's a time for peace. Once again, I'm just going to speak briefly about this because I'm getting prepared to do some things. And one thing I want to speak about, because I'm in this position and I know I'm not the only one that has been accused of this. One of the things that I have been falsely accused of is called child neglect. I have been accused for child neglect twice. Twice. And both times they came back and found me innocent. And both times the persons that accused me, they realized they was guilty for falsely reporting something that was not true. This time I'm fighting back. Because I truly believe if you keep putting out falsely information about somebody like that and they got to suffer through the situation of you causing them on that life and they didn't do it, then you should be the one that received that punishment. So now I'm getting ready to fight back for the ones that falsely accused me of child neglect, even though child services know the truth now, because now they standing by my side. Why? Because they know I'm coming after them too. But I'm coming after them so they can change some rules for causing people who truly did not neglect their children just because somebody else got a resentment towards them and they used it against them. So when you falsely accuse, once again, God said, you will not escape the punishment. Yes. And then another thing, and I'm going to be real quick about this one, it's called the mental health department. Those who are connected to the mental health, they know what I'm talking about. So once you accuse a mental health person to be having some kind of mental breakdown, that means the mental department is coming to check on that person. And once again, you can be falsely accused because people will use that against you because I had it used against me. But once again, it was proving that I did not have a mental breakdown. So once again, I was falsely accused. Once again, the punishment should not go unescaped because now I'm coming to fight back. All these times they keep coming after me, falsely accusing. It needs a time to stop because I'm not the only one. Because once in mental health, and then I'm done with this, the mental health department or child services, once you are accused or domestic violence, when you truly didn't do a domestic violent move, just because somebody says something with no proof. But when you're accused of these things, you lose 80% of your rights. 80%. That means you only can operate in 20. And then when you go to speak, they're going to take away the 15. So all you got left is 5%. But hallelujah, because that's all it took, and that's all it take for the Almighty God to still show me how to come out these situations victorious. Yes, yes. So yes, I'm coming because I'm tired of being accused falsely that I have to receive punishment for things I did not do. It's time to put an end to people just being able to say something that's not true to put punishment on others. Yes, it's time to end that. They need to change some laws. They need to change some rules. And I'm going to start it because the change is in me. All it takes is one, and I'm the one. Yes, once again, such a blessing to be in the presence. Hope it once again that you would boot up with someone you love. Hopefully that person still is the object of your desire. Yes, and as I look out my window, the art of nature. He is such a great artist. I had never seen someone else design a picture as beautiful as him. So hopefully you, when we walk out that door today, we are going to be victorious. Stay blessed.